Look at you. Huh? No, she stopped. She was just wagging her tail. This is Miss Turquoise girl. And that's usually what she's doing. She definitely likes to be wagging her tail and show how happy she is all the time. Yeah, there it's going. She is from Max and Maybelline's F1 standard Bernedoodle litter. She is now 8 weeks old, and she is still the smallest in the litter. She was from the start. And but she's kept up with everybody really great. She's 9.5 pounds right now, and I'm expecting her adult weight to be between 50 and 60 pounds when she's fully grown. Yeah. Right now, her energy level has consistently stayed about at the medium. She's another one of my puppies that's more in the middle of the road, where she's not super reserved, but she's also not very boisterous and outgoing. Her coloring is Phantom Abstract, so she is mostly black base with the Bernese Mountain Dog tan points. Hers are the darkest in the litter, so I'm expecting hers to not fade quite as much as some of the others. So she has the eyebrows. Should we show them your face? And then she's got tan all along her jawline, and the front of her front paws, and the front of her back paws, and a little bit, I know, I'm holding these so weird. You can see it kind of runs up onto her chest here. And then she does have the white, just a little bit on her chin, underneath her mouth. And then she's got the most white as far as our Phantom puppies. She's got the most white on her chest, and then all 4 of her tips of her paws, she has white, and then just a little tiny bit on the tip of her tail, so cute. Her coat is also one that's got just a little tiny bit of movement to it. So I'm expecting her to have a really, really loose wave. With grooming needs, it'll be about every 8 weeks if you want to keep that coat long and in good shape. With regular brushing, definitely weekly in that, to be able to make sure that you keep those mats out so that her coat can stay long. As I said before, this is my super happy girl. She's the only one, you know, when you first start picking up puppies and moving them around and getting them used to that, they freeze. I can only imagine if somebody came and just picked us up, what we would feel like. And so they just freeze. They don't startle, but they just freeze, or they just kind of move on into me and kind of cuddle up a little bit. Well, her, she just always got her tail wagging. She's just like, yeah, whatever, if that's what we're gonna do, that would be great, let's do it. She definitely shows a submissive nature, as you can see with her licking and what she's doing right now. That's what she's telling me. And she wants to be with people. She is like Miss Purple in that way, where she's definitely more oriented towards people than she is towards the work that I was doing with her. Most of the time she wants to be in my lap. And so if you're looking for you know, a big 50-pound lap dog, this is gonna be the one. And she, when I'm working with her, it's really fun to see that, you know, she's not overly confident, so she doesn't just rush into stuff, but because she does enjoy people so much, when I'm introducing something new, instead of paying attention to it and what's going on with that, she will actually stop and look at me to try to figure out if I'm okay with it. If I'm okay, then she's okay with it. So she's definitely very, very trusting with that. She also, when I was working with her, she doesn't show any prey drive at all. It doesn't mean that she can't learn how to fetch, but it's not something that she naturally wants to do. Like I said, she'd just rather be with me. So when I would play with the toy, squeak it, toss it, she would just look at it and come back to me. When I'd play with, you know, running something back and forth, trying to see if she was motivated with that, nope, she would just rather watch it, where some of her other siblings were happy to chase it. So with that, that's something that she would do really great in a home with little people, because she doesn't have that natural tendency so much to go and chase like some of her siblings would. So she would do really good with that, because the chasing can be fun, but when you got puppy with little sharp teeth, it's not so much fun for the little people, right? No, not so much. Her veterinary results were all normal. So everything that we see so far, she's in really great health, no problems, no concerns there. And she would also do good in a home that has other dogs or other pets. She's so far shown that she's very happy and gets along with all of them. This girl's another one that, as far as her future home, if you're looking for a puppy, you know, also, you know, is part of the lap dog that won't be searching out things to be getting into trouble. It doesn't mean she couldn't, but she's really going to have to be shown that. She's not one that will naturally, it'll be more on accident, or if you have another pet in the house that is showing her how to be able to exhibit some of that behavior, because she's very content. She's not thinking about that kind of stuff on her own, and that's a tendency that we see in our Bernese Mountain Dog girls, that they just don't even think about it, and a lot of our Bernedoodles too. Not all of them. Some of them have that poodle in them where they're definitely searching it out, but she's not one of those. Hi, cutie. And I think we covered everything, huh? So should we do a close-up? This is Miss Turquoise.